Hey everybody, I don't want to freak you out that I'm not wearing a tie-dye t-shirt. I'm wearing tie-dye socks, but I'm not raising my leg up fully bergère wise so you can see them. But trust me, I am rocking some tie-dye. I'm also rocking the Edison pen shirt, which is a great lightweight t-shirt, and I really like it because I really like Edison pens. But I'm not going to talk to you about Edison pens today. I haven't got a new pen in quite a while. I've been trying to kind of get the pen buying under control so that I don't have to put some home repairs and a trip that I'm taking in the fall on the credit card. So, but when Stile came out with their collaboration with Leonardo for this micarta pen, and it came in a steel nib, and it was well under $200, I just couldn't resist, because a new material, not just a different color, but a new material for Leonardo, and I like micarta pens, so I wanted to give it a try. So this, I haven't even inked it yet, and I'm not going to do a writing sample for you, any of that kind of stuff, because I want to talk about this little package that you get from Stilo, because I think it's a pretty cool. And I've talked plenty about how Leonardo pens write. Lately, I mean, I haven't purchased many pens since the beginning of the year, but when I do get Leos, I've been getting steel nib pens because I think their steel nibs are great. Do I like their gold nib pens better? Yes, but for a savings of, between $200 and $300, I'm buying steel nibs. So this micarta was priced really right. I think it was 159 euros. Shipping was included. Ordered it maybe a month and a half ago, something like that. And they're just shipping out this week. So micarta, if you haven't used a micarta pen, micarta is a material that's fabric that has been impregnated with some kind of glue or plastic or something like that, so that it's pretty tough material, and it just doesn't feel like anything else you're going to get in a pen. It doesn't feel like ebonite, it doesn't feel like celluloid, it doesn't feel like plastic. It does kind of feel like really smooth cloth. Now, my first micarta pen was a TWSBI, and people were all crazy about it until they started finding that the micarta material stains pretty badly. And I don't throw anything away, but I finally threw away the pen because it was so messed up. And at first I thought, well, the ink will just sort of be a thing that shows wear, shows use, shows love. And later I just thought it shows ugly. So this micarta is boy, what color is that? It's a brown, but it's a brown that's got kind of some yellow in it, maybe a touch of red in it. And I have so this is my fourth micarta pen, and it is so smooth. They have really, I think polished isn't quite the right word, because you see it's a very matte finish. They've really sanded it beautifully, and it just feels neat. It feels terrific. So far I'm pretty crazy about it. I think I'm really gonna like using it. But because the section stains so badly, or any of this material stains so badly when it comes in contact with ink, Stile has provided some instruction and some tools and some stuff to keep you from staining that section. First of all, it's a cartridge converter pen. It's not a captive converter like so many Leos are. It's you can remove the whole cartridge. And so, all right, one of the things they have done is, if I can get this open, they provided a second section for the pen. Now think about it. A section is a rather important part of the pen, and they provided this really nice black acrylic spare section. It's not like when you order it, you've got to choose to get the micarta or the acrylic. they send you both. So, and the price is the price of one of the lower end Leonardo pens, not as low as the Messenger, but for anything in the Momento Zero or the Momento Magico kind of line, 150 is about the going rate. Anyway, so that's pretty cool. But then I was so surprised when I opened up the instruction booklet and, well, there's a tool here. There's also a QR code that when you scan it, it'll take you to a YouTube video showing you what this is all about. And basically, it's a tool so that you can fill your pen without getting your section inky. So I'm going to turn the camera around and show you some filling strategies. But I highly recommend if you get this pen, just scan the QR code and go look at the YouTube and the video they provide. All right, so let's take a look at how this funky part works. Again, I haven't even tried it yet. I haven't filled the pen. I have prepared a little solution of water with just not even a whole drop of Leonardo nutmeg ink, because I like that ink a lot. And I think that's what I'm going to end up filling this pen with. Yeah, so I'm going to flip the camera around and show you some stuff. Okay, so if you want to use this little tool, you take it out of the package and then you take these little orange ends off of it. I've already lost one. And you take the, the fatter end, the thing that looks fancy, and just push it onto the converter. Notice the converter is March Leonardo. Okay. And then you put it in the ink and just twist and fill the converter. See? Take it out. Take this bit off. Put it back in the pen. Give it a minute or so for the feed to fill, and you're good to go. The section never touches the ink. You can, of course, change out the section. Another method, and I never ever do this, but so you take the converter and you turn the piston up so the chamber, where's the camera? Where's the camera? Where'd the camera go? There we go. So the chamber's empty. And then with a blunt-ended syringe, where'd the camera go? Blunt-ended syringe, just fill the syringe with ink, and then you put the syringe into the barrel of the converter, and just fill it up that way, and then replace it on the pen. So those are a couple different ways you can fill this without the ink touching the micarta material. So it's kind of fun, actually. Other ways to play with your pens. I really appreciate Leonardo and Stile providing the stuff. They don't provide the blunt syringe, but if you have a lot of fountain pens, this is very useful in lots of ways, and so I suggest you get one. So now I'm going to actually fill it with ink and play with the pen. Of course, you can also, even more simply, just put the converter down in ink and fill the converter, and then carefully wipe off the end and sides of the converter the way you would a section, and reattach it to the section. Again, it's going to take a little bit of time for that ink to get down and fill the feed, but it's fun.